Hello everybody, it's Chris the Spyder Minimalist. A few videos ago I shot a video showing the inside of the glove box, what I keep in the glove box, and actually some of the comments on that video caused me to change plans. I had some things in there that I wouldn't want to boil or to get overly hot, and apparently a couple of folks said, hey, the glove box gets very hot inside, and I thought, you know, I ought to rethink some things. So I've learned a lot by posting videos just from the comments, and I love that. But today I thought, I'm going to the grocery store, and I decided what I do is shoot a video showing the rear trunk, which I keep mostly empty, and that's where I put my groceries. I basically show you what I can fit in the rear trunk because it's huge. It is not the largest compartment on the RTs. I believe the largest compartment is the front trunk. I'm not 100% sure about that in terms of cubic volume, but I believe the front is the largest. But I've got stuff in the front, I've got stuff in the side cases, and at some point I'll kind of do a walk around and just kind of show you what I keep in which compartment. But today I'm going to the grocery store. We're gonna stack up the rear trunk. When we get to the grocery store, before I go shopping, I'll show you some of the features I like about the rear trunk. It's got a really nice rubberized bottom that's almost like a little cushion, and so when it comes to groceries, worrying about eggs or whatever, I think that helps. I keep a couple of little microfiber cloths down at the bottom just to add a little extra layer of safety. But other than that, and my two grocery bags and some bungees, and I'll explain why I keep the bungees back there as well, I don't keep anything else in the rear trunk, so it's always pretty much empty. It's big enough to fit my full face helmet, which is a modular helmet, and it's a large size modular helmet. And also this modular helmet, which I love, has a sun visor, and I don't mean a sunscreen that folds down. It has that, but it actually has the beak almost like a baseball cap, but like you'd see on a lot of motocross bikes. I like that because I don't like driving into the sun, you know, in the afternoon in the west, heading west, or vice versa, heading east in the morning, and having to put my hand out to block it from you know, the sun when I'm riding into the sun. But anyway, this helmet is oversized, and of course I've got the GoPro camera on it, and yet the rear trunk fits it easily, so it could probably fit two regular normal full face helmets as well. So you can see it's a big rear trunk. I've got two grocery bags. Now, in New York State, they banned plastic bags. I hated when they did that, but they banned plastic bags a few years ago, so you have to bring a bag to the grocery store now, and the grocery stores all sell these little durable bags. So I've got a couple of towels down at the bottom, and I keep some bungee cords in here, as you see. And I keep the bungee cords, so I'm not buying bottled water today, but if I were to buy a 24 pack of bottled water, I wouldn't put it in the rear trunk. I'd just put it right on the rear seat, and I'd strap it down with bungee cords there. I am getting a rear trunk rack for this at some point, and I'll talk about that when I get a couple of other accessories installed as well. And again, the bungee cords might help me when I want to you know, strap something on top of the rear rack. So anyway, I'm going to go inside, get a couple of things, and I'll be right back, and you'll see what this thing can fit. Okay, we're back. You can see the rear trunk is empty other than the bungee cords, which I don't need to use today. You can see I don't have them full to the top, but I'll kind of put them in and show you what more we could have fit in this, because the answer is we could have fit a lot more. So first of all, you'll see that there's space like all around these two bags, and the rear trunk closes. I mean, clearly the tallest thing in here is this thing of oatmeal, and I am certain that I could rejig this. I think it's on the bungee cords to get it a little lower. Yeah, there you go. So that's much lower now. So you can see that's the top, and you know this is arched, so it fits a little more than that. So we have, I mean, it's a roomy trunk. just a lot of room. So if somebody wanted to, quite frankly, you could probably put 3 of these bags packed like this in this thing. So just wanted to give you an idea. If you're on the fence about an RT, if you're wondering, as I was before I bought this, what exactly you can fit in it, now you know. There's plenty more storage in the side cases and in the front. I've got stuff in all of those compartments. One of them is the right case is where I put my where's the nearest thing? Yeah, so the right case is where I put tools, the toolkit that came with it. I've got an air compressor, which unfortunately I can't use yet because I don't have a 12-volt charger. That's going to change on Wednesday when I have one of those and a couple of other accessories installed. It's got a can of Fix-A-Flat, a plug kit. It's got a few things in there. And then I've got rain gear and a gun safe in my left case. Long story on the gun safe, which we don't need to get into. In the front, I've got a cover. I'll be doing a video on the cover at some point. I took a minimalist approach to the cover, and I'll explain that in detail in a separate video. I've got a spare helmet and a couple of other items in the front. I can fit some stuff in there, but not a lot. The rear trunk is the only The rear trunk is the only thing that I leave completely empty, other than those minor things that don't take up much space. So that's it for today. Just a short video. I will tell you, I'm now well past the breaking point on this, approaching the 1,000 mile mark. I just love it. I just love it. You know, life without a car. Today it was pouring rain this morning. There's a slight break in the rain. So that's when I chose to come grocery shopping. Could I have gone out in the rain? Of course, I've got rain gear, but you know, I'm planning my life a little differently than I would if I had a car. And I knew that going into it, so no regrets there. When I hit 1,000 miles on this thing, I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but when I hit 1,000 miles, I'll do a little review on first impressions after 1,000 miles, including a wish list of things that I wish Can-Am would change going forward. Most of them I knew about before I bought this. Most of them you've heard elsewhere, but I'll just give you my take on those items. And until then, you have a great day, and thanks again for watching.